Today is going to be a two-part video. First, I'm going to be showing you and demoing what I just started and found this week that I'm using. It's called the 3-Second Brow. I actually picked it up at my local CVS in the As Seen on TV section and just decided to give it a try. It comes with 4 different shapes, 2 different types, one for each left, right, 2 different shapes for your brows. These are awesome for people who don't know where their eyebrows should be drawn on. I will say that the powder does say one color suits most, but I've found that not to be true, especially on like blondes. But I will say that if you do a light coat, this will work for any color, and then you need to go back over it with a more suitable color that's, you want to match your brow color to your natural hair color. Unless you have super platinum blonde hair with black roots, you know, of course, then you don't want to have black brows with blonde hair. But what you do, it looks like this, and it comes with a powder that looks like this. So I've been using it this week. It's very hard to kind of get it exactly where it needs to go on your brow, but it gives you kind of an awesome stencil. And then I go back in with my, I don't like to have to reapply my brow. I'm missing a lot of brows and I like big brows. So I go back in with my smudge-proof, waterproof shadow sense over it, but this just gives an amazing guide for it. So it looks like this. I dipped it in the powder. Now I'm going to simply press and hold. It doesn't go exactly in the line every single time. So you just simply take your fingertip and you just touch it up. I'm not gonna re-dip it in the powder. I'm just gonna press it and hold it one more time. So it just kind of gives a perfect guide to where your brow should be. I will say that that powder does not tend to stay on all day. So what I've been doing is, need to do some blending. Sorry, I'm gonna have to blend that. That's gonna drive me crazy. My go-to for blending is our Make Sense foundation because it just blends everything perfectly, even if it's over powder, because it doesn't cake. And while I'm doing this, I will show you what I used and tried out today for contour. I tried out, actually, it's e.l.f. eyebrow kit, but this is the perfect contour shade because of the gray tones in the brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my contouring brush. I'm gonna also go in with the e.l.f. contouring brush and take the brow powder and go up. Is that not the prettiest contour? I think it's because it has gray tones in it, and gray tones are what your shadows naturally create on your face, so they're perfect for contouring. So that's that. Sorry, I couldn't finish my video without blending. I just can't handle it. OCD. Okay, so back to the 3-second brow. Okay, so that makes that. Okay, so then what I do is I go back with my brow brush, and I'm going to apply my garnet over it. That way it's set for the day. It's smudge proof and waterproof, and we're gonna play in this sprinkler and stuff in a little bit, and I don't want to have to reapply my makeup after, so this will keep it on all day. So I'm gonna go up, and I'm just gonna follow the stencil line that the 3-second brow made. A little bit too big, so I'm gonna go in with a baby wipe and just simply sharpen it. You can also sharpen it with Candlelight Shadow Sense or your favorite concealer of choice. So there's the 3-second brow with Shadow Sense over it. You want your brows more over towards where your nose is. You want them to be like this. Mine don't grow there, so I have to create them. So I'm just gonna go up with what's left on my brow brush and just kind of go up and make a few wispies. So there's the end result. This is perfect for anybody who does not know where to put their brows, or if you aren't concerned with your brows being waterproof, you can just simply use the powder. But I need my brows to stay on. I like my brows big. I don't like to have to reapply them. And see, I used the wrong side. So then you use the opposite brow. So it comes with two, one for each side. Don't use the wrong one. I almost did. Okay, so it looks like that. I'm gonna press it on, hold it down. Go back with my finger, take off any excess powder where I don't want it. Go in again. Now I'm going to go over it with my Garnet Shadow Sense. And I'm just simply making it fuller and extending my wing out on my brow. So I personally am giving the 3-second brow a thumbs up. I am really liking it. I love how it makes your brows are never twins. I call them sisters. They're hard to get the same, just like your eyeliner on each eye and things like that. But this really helps give me a guide as to the exact same stencil on each brow, making it easier to make them more even. And you can always just press the brow back on if you want them fuller. Baby wipes are my best friend. So I'm really liking the 3-second brow. I believe it was $14.99 at CVS in the As Seen on TV area. But I'm assuming that it can be bought on Amazon because, hey, Amazon has everything. Now I'm gonna show you how I do my own lashes. Right now I'm trying to grow out my natural lashes. I had an incident where I let somebody different do my eyelash extensions and they didn't do them correctly, so they pulled out my natural lashes. Eyelash extensions should not do that. Eyelash extensions, you should try and get mink if possible, and they should grow out with your natural lash. They are actually placed on each individual lash and should grow out with it. If your eyebrows come out with your individual lashes that you have applied, they were not applied correctly. They did not do them correctly. So I'm currently using Lash Extend every day to try and grow my lashes back. I've gotten great results so far. I literally had no eyelashes, and this is after only a few weeks. So I can't wait to see my before and after. I will do that in a couple of weeks to see my results. I'm super excited about that. Okay, my favorite way to do my own lashes is, so while I'm growing out my lashes, using the Lash Extend every day, I've been applying my own individual lashes. My favorite thing to do is to take just simple store-bought strip lashes. Strip lashes are hard to get straight across. They want to peel up on the corners. Individual lashes are very hard to put on, are very time consuming. Cut up your strip lashes. I simply go to my daughter's art caboodle, steal her scissors, cut up the strip lashes into pieces, and then I apply them. You can make them as bold as you want by applying more, or as natural as you want by applying less. I am loving doing my own because I can make them bolder and more dramatic, and give myself a cat eye with them. Most people use tweezers. I like to use my fingertips. So so there's the end lash. See how I like it to go up and out? So I took, this is my favorite because it's clear, it's not messy. It's Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. I get it at CVS underneath the eyelashes on the bottom. So what I do is I take a piece that looks like it's, so I have pieces that are, I cut up different types of lashes. So my thicker lashes I like to put on the outer corners for more drama, and then the thinner ones on the inside. So I'm taking a thicker piece, putting Ardell glue on them. You don't want to put it on when it's still wet. You want it to be a little tacky. So this is about the size of the lash that I use for the end. And I've been wearing these for about a week or two. You can reuse them. You can put mascara over them if you want. Then I'm just gonna simply apply it on the outer corner. I'm gonna hold it down with my finger. Most people do this with tweezers, but I'm better at doing it with my fingers. So that is the first piece. It's a lot faster than doing individuals because they're just little bitty individual pieces. Then I'm gonna go in and do more pieces. Since we're still on the outside, I'm gonna do 2 more thicker pieces. All I'm wearing on my face right now is Tan Anti-Aging Make Sense Foundation. The e.l.f. Shadow Kit brown color as contour, what you just saw on my brows, and I swiped some bronzer, loose bronzing powder, Senegence loose bronzing powder across my face. So then I'm gonna go in and put this right next to that one. And I'm gonna hold it down with my finger. I'm gonna repeat on the other side again. Yesterday I did a very dramatic look on my eyes with a cat eye. And what I did was I put a lot of black lash scents with underscents all over my lashes, so my natural lashes were so long. I love this stuff. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. It's much better than fiber lash because the fibers don't fall into your eyes or into your contacts or irritate. It's more of a lash conditioner, but it gives a lot of length. So yesterday I did the lash underscents with the Senegence mascara all over for longer natural lashes, and then I simply applied the corners for a cat eye look, and then did wing eyeliner. So you don't have to do them all the way across. If you just want a more dramatic look, you can do them just on the corners. On my lips today, I'm wearing 1 coat of Praline Rose, 2 coats of apple cider. So I'm simply just gonna do that all the way across. I'm gonna cut up more lashes so you can just see how I do those on video. I just take scissors. These are Ardell Wispies, Demi Wispies. They are much more natural, so they're not gonna look as bold as the ones on my end. These are more dramatic. So if you can see the difference, this would be more of a natural lash. Here. So these are the lashes I'm wearing. The more dramatic one, I place on the ends. The thinner, wispier ones, I fill in the inside because I like my drama to be on that outer corner so that I have a naturally lifted look. It also It's great for hooded eyes and for an instant eye lift. My other favorite thing for an instant eye lift is to add an extra lash on the outside with liner, and to also finish off your look using candlelight shadow scents going up and out, or our eye illuminator for a lifted, dramatic, fresh look. So you get the idea. You can pretty much make them as full or as natural as you want. I will say that they're not as convenient as my lash extensions because I like big lashes, so I've been applying these every day. But I want my natural lashes healthy, and so I don't want anything to interfere with my results of my Senegence Lash Extend. After I get my natural lashes back healthy, I will then proceed with a new lash tech that I found. And I know a lot of you ask me for recommendations on who to use, and I will let you know how that goes. So, they're very pretty. Of course, strip lashes are a lot faster, but they tend to peel up on the corners and they don't look as natural. I don't want to compromise the health of my lashes, but some people will use hair glue, like for hair extensions, like the black hair glue, and put these in themselves, and they will stay for several days. I take mine out every night to do my skincare routine and to apply my Lash Extend. And I just simply keep them in a little box that I got some old lash extensions in. So you see how they just get fuller and fuller, and you just determine how you want them to be. But I love big lash look and cannot wait for my lashes, natural lashes, to get back healthy. I'm interested to see if I'm going to be satisfied with my Lash Extend results and only wear lash scents with under scents for length and drama instead of having to go sit and get lash extensions put in or do this every day. But I do not have a final verdict on using either of those right now because my natural lashes are just not growing back. So I will keep you posted. So you want to try and get them even. So this looks like it's missing a spot right there. So I'm just going to take a little one. It's not as wide. If you can still see, there's old glue on it. Just blow on it really quick. You want it to be tacky, not wet. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my tutorials. I've got a cute little creeper. He's probably ready for some lunch. I love my job. I love being able to work from home and be with my kids all the time. I'm gonna go with a thicker piece there because that one just didn't quite do it. Oh, I've also had a lot of you asking about my hair growth conditioner. If you are only a subscriber on my YouTube and you're interested in ordering it, I had 2 people from YouTube message me today. You just simply go to my Facebook page, Kisses and Glam by Make 'em Blush, and you can message me through there and I can order that for you. It's $38. You'll see hair growth in 3 to 4 weeks. It's also great for men that are balding. Women with thyroid disease, that's why I started using it, because I was losing hair with my thyroid being messed up right now. And it's also great, a lot of people that are going through chemotherapy use it. So now I'm gonna show you how I wing it. So what I do is I take my Onyx Shadow Sense. On days like today when it's 100 degrees in Alabama, I don't use anything but Senegence. I have every brand you can imagine. I like to mix it up, mix and match. I know you've seen on a lot of my videos, I use everything from Wet n Wild to Bobbi Brown to Sephora, Anastasia. But when it's 5,000 degrees, you have to have a fan blowing on you just to do a video because it's so hot. I don't want anything on my face except for Senegence products because I don't want to have anything melt or run or smudge. So I'm gonna go in with my Onyx Shadow Sense and I'm going to apply it onto my eyeliner brush, which looks like this. And I'm going to create another lash at the end. So you just go up and out. Up and out. So see how it looks. Just by adding lashes, you have a much more dramatic look without having to put on much makeup. If you have naturally long lashes, I would suggest the Lash Sense with Under Sense, and just apply good coats of that every day, and you'll have super long lashes. But as you see right now, I'm in a little bit of a lash trial. So I just wanted to share this video with you, and let me know if you try the 3-second brow. Tag me on Instagram or on your comment below. I would love to see your results. So I definitely give the 3-second brow a thumbs up, and I definitely recommend you try applying your own lash extensions. You can do it. The worst that can happen is you just pull them off. It doesn't pull off your real lashes. Have a blessed day. Kisses and Glam here.